From the preliminary research to the planning to the final task, my production skills develop and improve greatly. Firstly, I explored conceptual artists like Anna Stroms, that were my main inspirations for the doodles in the front cover. As well, I learned about the proper handling of a professional camera and work on still photography of the human body, and I captured a series of photos for the whole process and then selected the ones with the best angles and compositions. I learned how to represent the central object with the help of a proper angle. In this case, the model is the center of attentions. And similarly, the angle that I use for my final task is one that makes the model the center of the attention. So this represents the dominance and the boldness of it. In connection of Pixlr, I explored various tools and learned about their proper usage. And I did use some tools frequently in this project, including the outline tool, the new layer, the paint bucket, the text boxes, and I also shifted through hundreds of fonts available in Pixlr, and then I found out that none of the fonts available fitted the brand identity, so I had to go on Fonts 101 and download the fonts that really went with my idea and used them accordingly through the project. The most important thing that I learned was to work with layers and the significance and the importance of using and doing them to be able to move things around with interfering with others and not being tied with just one layer. Furthermore, I work on the composition and the alignment of the text and images on their respective pages in compliance with the magazine codes and conventions. And as well, I work with a wide color palette in order to make my magazine look presentable as well appealing to the eye of the viewer. I used the colors, taking a lot into account the little circle of colors that you use to find colors that go with each other. I mostly use blue, red, yellow, and red, because I find out that these colors are the one that catches more attention. In addition, this bright color represent children and children, no, young people, that is the audience of this magazine and their exciting lives. Similarly, I frequently use red because it's the color that catches the attention and it's hey, important, and the connotation that it has is to catch people attention, hey, look this. And yeah, as well, I learned how to rotate text, how to crop images, how to edit properly, how to outline, and how to find PNG images on Google, how to download them as a PNG file that helped me to build this magazine the way that I wanted. And for example, in the double spread article, I used a lot of PNG images, but I found that they got lost. But then I found out about the outline tool that helped them to pop a lot more in the magazine and look really, really interesting. So yeah, in conclusion, through this project, I learned about camera angles, pixel composition and alignment, and about how to use a wide range of colors for various representations.